Galaxy S24 Ultra with this very beautiful violet color, and as you know guys, it runs the One UI 6.1. So in this video I'm gonna show you some things that are not so obvious. Some things even are very deep inside the OS, like in the lab section, and those things are right now what we can call exclusive things for One UI 6.1. So I'm gonna start with the first one, and the first one is very noticeable, and you're gonna notice it the moment I will try to just turn the screen of my phone, and I can repeat it one more time, so that's rather normal. Do you notice one thing? And then another thing, like two things. So first things first, we have this new always on display mode where the wallpaper will not disappear, it will magically remain on the screen, and we've never seen this somewhere else. Or did we? No, we did, of course. We did. It came first in the iPhone, and then everybody else did it. And then, by the way, guys, there is also a second element that is brand new and also comes from One UI 6.1 in a way that is very usable, very friendly. Let me just zoom in a bit. Well, yes, this is also the widgets on the always on display. And I know a lot of you cannot even believe this is always on display, but it is. So let me directly first show you. I'm gonna go inside my settings on this very beautiful device that is the S24 Ultra with this very flat screen. So I'm just gonna start typing here always on display. The moment I enter the always on display, we're gonna see that we have something called show lock screen wallpaper. Now guys, I'm gonna power off my phone, and voila, we have the very boring, I would say, One UI 6, the old always on display style, but still here we have the widgets on the lock screen. So that's one thing I wanted to share you. If you go inside, yeah, you cannot go inside, so you can only just turn it off, turn it on. And what I do like is the fact that when you do this, guys, it will dim your screen and also try to play with the color. So see here right now on the active lock screen, I have a dark color on the widget and also on the clock information, which of course you know you can adjust. The moment I go to this very beautiful always on display, not influenced by Apple, right? Yes, this is what is gonna happen. So this is the first thing I wanted to show. Now the second thing, I'm gonna hold the finger here to enter in the lock screen, hold my finger one more time, and I'm gonna enter inside the phone to be able to also show you that indeed I'm able to play with widgets. So we have the battery widget. This is, by the way, what I'm using. I have all the Samsung products like in my ears and on my wrist, which is the headphones, and of course also the watch on my wrist. So I'm using this one, but you have also a very nice, pleasant one, small one, just for the phone itself. And then of course you have also calendar widgets, okay, which is very nice. You have also the upcoming alarm widget. Then you have also some reminder widgets. The good thing is they always come with two options at least. Right, no, it's only two options, but it's good that we have options. We then have Samsung Health with a daily activity graphic and with the daily activity chart. And believe it or not, guys, we have a lot of weather widgets. And yeah, you know what? Let me just put here the moon phase, all right? So I'm gonna put the moon phase and show it to you. And I know there's gonna be a lot of questions. Yes, I am still using the Wallrod application. Very nice, very beautiful wallpapers. And I'm going to set now this wallpaper on both screens, which means the home screen and also, guys, the always on display. Why? Well, to test the moon phase and also this very nice transition. Boom. I have the moon phase here, don't care, but wanted to show it to you. And voila, right? I do also have this changing animation. So lock screen going to always on display. See, it's really beautiful. By the way, guys, I'm really using this phone for probably 2 weeks. I can tell you, this is really very smooth. It's not even close to what I got used to the S21, S22 Ultra and S23 Ultra. They were also very smooth, but this nice fellow here doesn't stutter so much. So now that is out of the picture, I showed you guys the show wallpaper on the lock screen. I showed you all the possibilities for the widget, but I'm not gonna stop here. There is something I wanna share, guys. And yes, it's still related to wallpapers, and yes, it's still a new thing in One UI 6.1. So let me just hold my finger here. Let me go inside the wallpapers in style. Now, when I go to the change wallpaper, of course, we have the standard stock beautiful interactive wallpapers, and you can choose your own picture. You can also choose some of the pictures that are already on the phone, but you can also go creative. And yep, nowadays creative means using AI generative wallpapers. All right, so if you like some of these, like for example this one, boom, directly go and select. And this looks very familiar, yes, because it's using the Google AI generative wallpaper thing that was also there for the Pixel. So let's press here the generation. So I'm generating right now an abstract gray distant mountain range with ice. So all right, let's say that this option is not nice, this, perhaps this, maybe I'm gonna go with this one. So you can just click here, guys, and you can apply it directly on your phone. Now let's go with something more creative. So I'm gonna click here on the soft imagery, and it already tells you like there is a surreal lamp. I don't want to use lamp, so let's choose maybe castle. Okay, so you are kind of guided. There are still some limitations, right? Because I cannot change, let's say, surreal, but I can only change the keywords that are selected. And right now I have selected a surreal castle made of flowers. Why flowers? Let's probably use something else. Amethyst in shades of pink and purple. So let's say I don't want pink and purple, maybe go with green and teal, and I'm gonna press the generate button. And now the phone is gonna use the magic of generative AI, and the results, guys, really are, it's very good. I can tell you, I can play all day with this. I really like what it generates, and so much that even right now I'm gonna set this here. So I'm gonna press set, I'm gonna click on next, and now I'm gonna have this beautiful AI generated wallpaper that is applied on my lock screen and also on my home screen. So, and also on my always on display, yep. And I do have all my widgets here with the moon face, and this is here the beautiful transitions. I'm not gonna stop there, guys. I'm gonna go inside the settings. I'm gonna click here on advanced features, and we're gonna pay a visit to the lab section. A lot of this is still a lot of what we've seen in One UI 6. By the way, I'm using the S24 Ultra to record this video, but there's something called the photo ambient wallpaper. So the photo ambient wallpaper is using, of course, advanced intelligence to change your own photo based on the time and weather. And you can set this wallpaper just under the settings, but it's not there because you have to click here and you need to enable it. And you can also check the interesting information that the photo ambient changes the weather based on the default location in the weather app. And of course you can expect some hiccups, but it's a nice thing. And right now, the moment I have selected this or turn on this option, I can go inside the wallpaper instead, click here on change wallpaper, and boom, magic will happen, and I'm gonna get a new feature, and this is photo ambient wallpaper. And I can tell you guys, this really looks stunning. So stunning that in fact I'm going to now just try it out. See how advanced intelligence changes your photo based on the time and the weather. Wow. Works best with outdoor photos taken during the day. So let's just put try out, and I'm gonna go inside my camera, search for some photos I've taken outside during a nice day, and I do believe that I have some photos like this because of course I did already test the camera. And you can check this video. I compared the Galaxy S24 Ultra versus the Galaxy S23 Ultra versus the iPhone 15 Pro Max and also the Oppo Find X7 Ultra. So here, guys, I do believe that this is the picture I want to use for my photo ambient wallpaper. This labs feature changes your photo based on the weather and time of the day. Not every weather condition is shown, and time of the day changes may take a while to start showing while your photo is analyzed. So now there is also a play button, hopefully putting the guts of AI to analyze my photo. Oh my god, is it snowing outside? I just checked, guys. Last time I checked, it's not snowing, but it looks very beautiful. I think this is just a showcase demonstrating really what this AI photo ambient wallpaper can do. Honestly, I am impressed. This doesn't look so bad at all. I really approve this. Yep. So let's recap. I showed you the new always on display that can really hide your wallpaper and still display it like if that's an iPhone. I also showed you the lock screen widgets that are so easy, so customizable. And guys, I also showed you another trick, how you can enable the so-called ambient photo wallpaper directly from the lab. And it will use the power of the generative AI together with your weather information and location and your photos to bring this experience to the next level of immersiveness, having your own photos, right, with your own weather, with these very beautiful and nice animations. So One UI 6.1 is just starting, guys, and there are already features that I do like, and if you don't want to miss out on those, then just sub for the channel. So easy. Thank you so much, guys. Stay safe, VST over, and bye.